Hello, welcome back to City Skylines 2. I'm Duke Skyloper. We're back in the town of New Dukeston here, where we've really built it up quite a bit over the last several weeks. Here's one of the areas that we built last time, Hawthorne Way. I haven't unpaused the game yet after loading, because I remembered what happened when I was saving the game after I had already ended the stream yesterday. And, yeah, it's this. So, yeah, that's happening. So yeah, I am starting the stream a little bit early today, because I had it scheduled for my usual time. And then I saw that City Planner Plays had scheduled a stream for the same time as me, and I thought, I better start a little bit early, give myself a fighting chance of some people watching for a half hour, 20 minutes before they all leave and go watch him. And I don't blame you, because I actually considered canceling my own stream and going to watch his instead. So. I don't know. This is its own district, isn't it? I don't think I have many first responders here. And if I did, okay, but the firehouse didn't get destroyed, so that's good. At least, so everything got rebuilt already. They were all trying to get to the shelter, which is good. But the tornadoes never got them. So, good try. Good try. So what are we going to do today? Today, the plan is to actually go over to the other area that we built last time and build it up to a big, like, research park kind of thing. Yeah, so this worked out good, actually. Worked out pretty good. Okay. They'll come back out at some point, I assume. Alright, we need to build up this area too, but that'll be another time. So we're going to fly on over to this area where we had started to build like a campus university here. And we've got a couple of other things that we're going to do. So first off, we do have a parking garage down here, but what we're going to do is make a large parking lot right at the front here. I'm going to keep the pricing on it a little bit low, and we're going to instead change this to pedestrian path starting let's see, well, you know what, let's actually keep this as is. So this will be your way around, you're driving around, but you can park here. We might put another parking lot somewhere else. Then we're going to add in a bunch of everything else in here will be pedestrian. So we can put in, we got our college. Elementary school is struggling, man. We need to figure out, we might have to go do that first. So radio telescope we can put somewhere in here. Geological survey center we can put in, and then the large hadron collider is something else we can put in here. So we're gonna have to think about the layout of this place. We've got, it's pretty flat up here. Did I flatten this or no? Oh, I flattened over to here. Yeah, I think what we're going to do is we might extend this flatness a bit over to the other side as well. Jeez. Can't go too fast with this. Oh, because I'm at 50% strength. That's why. Nope, still did it to me. So let's actually, I probably shouldn't have done that yet. Real quick, as long as the game is not on full speed, I want to do a quick check. I wish I could see. Okay, so this guy's elementary school is full. Their high school is fine. So these guys here need a new elementary school. And I'm assuming this one's already been upgraded. So yeah, these guys could use a new one in their district. I wish you could see more stats about, like... Oh wait, here we can. So what I want to see is, are they eligible? So we have uneducated, poorly educated, you know. So I guess we can kind of make an assumption about that. Where are we going to put this, though? We have... This area is not huge, is the problem. We could potentially put one, like, out of town. Like, out of the city. People would have to drive to it, or bus to it. If we put it... There is a bus route that comes in through here. We could put it... It could maybe fit right there. No, it's overlapping power lines. We could potentially fit it right here and just move this power line. And then have one of these buses that runs through the city stop here. Let's do that. I'm getting distracted from what I wanted to do, but this is kind of more important, so... And actually, I don't even know if we need these. Oh, it's gonna look weird with the ground. Eesh. Eesh. Okay. Let's see if we could maybe that's a really... That is a tight slope. I don't think we can do it there. We can maybe... Let's see, I was originally thinking of putting something up over here. Or we could just fit it in somewhere in here. These people have seemed to stop complaining about their buildings and such, which is unfortunate because I don't want to take somebody's building away from them at this point. But, what do we got here? The Film Actors Mansion? Do I care about a Film Actors Mansion? Maybe they would love to be off in the water or something. Probably going to be easier to move this guy's mansion than to find another good spot for a school. Let's see. I originally wanted this area to be much more built up, but did not go that way. Let's see. My cat is really complaining out there. Up there. Let's see. We could maybe get it. We could... I would love to have it on this bus route, is the thing. Could maybe do it right there. Let's see about... Then we could rehook that back up. Yeah, I think this might be the best spot, because this kind of... this kind of pushes down here. So we could maybe do that. Soften that, soften that, soften that. Maybe push this back a little bit more. Yeah, this will work. I think... probably should check to confirm that there is actually a bus route right there. But... Yeah, that's... Oh, and then I put it on the edge of where I just... Right there. Nice and flat. And let's assign you to this district and give you a boost, because I think we're going to need it. And let's reconnect. Are you reconnecting or not? Yeah, there we go. Reconnect you. Alright, and then looking at our bus routes. There is a bus route right there. Let's put a bus shelter. Ah, it's on the wrong side of the road, but that's okay. They'll just walk down and cross there. In fact, we could put it here, and they could kind of go down and walk across. There we go. Although, actually, it's probably not the best because, now that I think about it, because anybody coming from the school, oh, I should have thought about this. Which way does this go? Yeah, this is people coming from out of town coming in. And people could ride the bus, but they're coming into town. Stop there. Then it would go through here. They would have to leave town and come back. Nah, we almost should rather have a... be better to have a new bus route that kind of just goes around and stops there. So we'll use the same stops here. We'll just make a new bus route to here. And the other bus can still stop there, it's no big deal. So we're going to call this the... oh man, this the one we just made, I think? Which one is this? Oh, there's so many blue ones. I have to assume it's this one. So this is going to be the... Can't move the thing. What's this place called? You don't know. This, it's written over here, Orchard Springs. Yeah, we'll call it that. And then we'll give it a green color. Okay, so that'll work for them. I'm gonna guess as soon as I unpause, the school here is gonna start filling up. Maybe. Got our employees. Alright, we're getting some students. Okay, that will help with that. How's our overall education looking at? Still not great. Rosewood Creek. You have 2 elementary schools already. And I don't know what the back button is for this. But they're, of course, both full. Now, you are a pretty big district here. I don't know if I could... I don't know if 3 is going to be worthwhile. You guys, well, you guys have 4, and they're probably all full. That might just have to be how it is for you guys. You guys have 1, 2, and I bet they're all full. Ooh, this one could upgrade. There you go. That's something I should look at. So you I just upgraded. You are upgraded. What about here? Can any of yours get an upgrade? No, yours are upgraded, but you're not full. And wasn't there another one? You're upgraded, but you're not full. Okay. You are upgraded. You're upgraded. I bet you all these are. So there's a ton of people living in this area. They might actually benefit from another one if I could find a good spot for one. Wish I had more variety in the shape of these. You're not upgraded. Let's see, what are you right here? University or something? Oh, it's the bank. Put you right there. And just go ahead and give it the upgrade. How are you guys doing on your school? Full. Were there 2 schools? No, there's just the one. How are you full already? How many people are living in Hawthorne Way? There's 1,121 people living here. But there are 1,500 students? Oh, that's why. Because you're not... It's a bunch of out-of-towners. So I guess I didn't need to upgrade you. That's going to shift people back to somewhere else. Who else? What about... I looked at you guys, didn't I? Yeah. Then Rosewood Creek. You're full. Do you have... I feel like you guys probably could use another... Oh, wait a minute. Is this that's a high school? You could probably use another one. What about right here? Is this a problem area for some reason? Oh, this is because it's really close to the industrial. Let's give this a road upgrade and put a school here. I can't. Why? That's why. Outdoor gym. What are you? Groundwater pumping station. That's going to go good right next to a school there. Let's see. Yeah, we just won't upgrade that road. Give you the upgrade right now. That will help. Alright, you guys are hopeless. Right, I assume you're... Oh, no, not yet. Okay, let's go look at the new area here. How are you guys doing? You don't have a... Oh, I didn't put you in the district. That's great. That high school's not going to do anything for... But yeah, a bunch of people from out of town are probably here at this school, taking the plane in. Or the highway. It's almost going to be winter again, if you can believe it. Yeah, okay, never mind. I was going to say, were we going to... Just realized I was inside of a tornado. They're getting more and more frequent. Well, I'm not terribly concerned about it. Apparently. Don't need to be. Okay, so what is this place going to look like? We're going to have a... I want to do some more walking paths around places. For sure. We could do maybe like a garden area as well. That's my tower thing. Yeah, what if we did like a... something here like this, and we put some walking paths in it. Something like, let's see, this is not... There's no center square of this, is there? Yeah, we'll make a center square like this. Just draw that out right in the middle there. And maybe draw out to the corners. And then we could do... I wonder what's the smallest commercial we could zone. Will it let me do ones? Will things zone in there? I don't think so. We'll do twos. We'll do a couple of shops. Although those might end up being gas stations. But we'll do a couple of shops there. And then I wish I had the ability to place little, I could put a gallery of art here. That would look cool. Overlapping with my parking lot. Put that there. I don't want to oh, it's very large. Let's see. I feel like I've got a lot of soccer fields around. Not a lot of American football fields. But that should probably have its own road and parking lot. We'll come back to that. I want to get this looking good here. So let's see, what kind of vegetation we're going to do. Maybe we'll do a couple of different things. Like maybe over here we'll do some wildflower bushes. Let's make this a little bit smaller. Got a couple going crazy there. Alright, and then on this side we'll do the other kind of wildflower bush. Come on, get out of there. Come on. No? You want to do it? I want to get rid of this one bush. There you go. Maybe that one too. Alright. Let's put some trees in on the sides. Maybe some... Why don't we actually leave this more open and do like a... This doesn't crash my game. A line of trees. I think this is the mod. The, there we go. Linden trees. Line tool Lite, I think, is what this one is. And then, did these move on me? Don't remember these being here before. Okay, and we're gonna put some. Just gonna put some spruce. Kind of like right. Just like 3 of them. Like this. Can I get 3? No, you know what? It's probably easier to just place 3, huh? Oh, that's the other thing about the line tool. The line tool brings them in fully grown. And in this case, I want to actually plant them. I want to have them grow. So that's going to be kind of like our open little campus there. Then let's do... What's the next thing we want to put in? So we have the Geologic Research Center. Let's maybe build out another piece of campus here. Let's see. Build it like that and maybe put the radio telescope behind it, facing that way. Go. And yeah, you're good. Alright, so I think I'm going to take you and move you over one. That, so that I could draw a walking path around you, walking road. Like that. Then, what should we do next? We need to get in here the Large Hadron Collider. We're actually running low on university. We could just put in a regular university building as well. Oh, we were going to put a football field in too. We'll put that back here. So I'm thinking... we keep the... How much space are we going to need for that Large Hadron Collider, though? More than I have anywhere, huh? So it could go here. We'd have to flatten more of the ground, which we could do. So I think we're going to put a regular university here. We're just basically using the fact that we have these buildings to just make this look nice. Make it look a little bit more filled out. There we go. And then over here, we're going to continue our, I think this was this, wasn't it? Continue this straight out this way. And then we're going to have a, let's see, how do we want to do this? Let's see, so we have the parking, we have parking right there when you first come in. I think what we're going to do is move the telecom tower to here, and then do another parking, maybe an underground parking right here. Or how big is this? How big are you? You might fit in really well right there. Yeah, you fit in pretty well right there. So people can drive in and park there. And then behind this, I don't really want that to, I don't want that walking path to go to the road. All right, yeah. That's where we're going to put our stadium. All right, our American football stadium. And I guess we could, if we're being really, if we're trying to be really attractive here, we just happen to be able to fit a soccer field perfectly. No, almost perfectly. Right there. Can I move you over one? I think I can, right? Oh, ho, ho, ho. Look at that. Now here's the real question. Can we bring you straight down? Oh, yes we can. Look at that. Look at that. Love it. All right. That means now it is time to save. I was going to save. Because you never know with this game. You make something really nice and a tornado comes and crashes the game. All right. This button. If I seem low energy today, it's mostly because I am tired. So, we're going to try and have a good episode anyway. It's been a pretty good vacation so far, just being off from work. Hope everybody's having a good holiday so far, if you're taking time off or not. Alright, Large Hadron Collider. Does it fit? It could fit the other way. So I think we will take... Let's just take a road out like that. There we go. now we can Large Hadron Collide. Where is the edge of you? There we go. There's our there's our Research Park campus, ever so slightly hanging over the edge of the road here, the edge of the cliff. We could probably fix this a little bit here by pulling that out a little bit. The road's going to be a little wonky. That's okay. But we're going to pull that back and then do a light softening around it there like that. Alright, who we got? Garbage trucks coming to pick stuff up already? This guy's still full. How many people living here already? 1,505, which means all but 5 of them are in school. I wonder if, when you assign something to a district, like if the people already here, if they were coming to this school before they were part of the district, yeah, before I assigned it to the district, if those people still just stay here until they graduate, because I could see that being the case, and that's why it's still full, even though there's not nearly as many people living here. So, what other fun things can we do for you? University Park. I can't do because I built a road there. Don't really need any of these upgrades. Ooh, a library. Increased chances of graduating. What can we upgrade for you? Research work increases students' chances of graduating. Practice wing. Yeah, all of these. Oh, that I could put on. What are you? Increased capacity for even more students. That would just look cool. We don't really need that. Surprised there's no... Oh, I bet you I could put one on each side. I'm gonna say, it seems like it's... Oh, no, that's a parking lot. So I guess that's okay. What else can we can upgrade this college. Don't really need to. This thing can't get upgrades. This thing can't get upgrades. This thing we could do some stuff. We could do a library and a university park if we get rid of this road. I think we can only do one or the other though. We won't have room for both because it has to be bordering it. So what's the benefit here? Outdoor recreation and chances of graduating. Let's see. As much as I would like, as much as I think a library would look the best, otherwise we'd have to cut off one of these roads. Or let's see. We could have it maybe go here, except we would lose the road going around this way because it would be right up against the but you're already in the university, so let's do that. Let's put this here, and then let's put our park here, and then we'll just adjust the roads around it. So this guy can come down to about there, go to there, and then we could just have it come to the road, but not quite at the road. So they could just kind of walk down that slope there, I guess. And then for you, let's see, we can still go, we can still just kind of border this, can't we? Almost. There we go. And then we could give them some more walking paths. Like we could do a walking path from here to there. Kind of weird looking, but that's okay. Maybe do a little put a large plaza in there or something. That's not bad. That's not bad. I think it'll do okay. I think maybe for symmetry we'll draw this down to there as well. So yeah, that's not bad. I hope we get... Here, I could speed this game up. I don't know why we're going so slow here. But mostly it seems like there are garbage trucks coming here. What's going on down in the town here? Let's give these guys some hickory trees behind their houses. Let's give them random rotation, a little bit of variable spacing as well, so they're not quite so... Alright, let's get rid of the existing tree. What are you? A bush? Let's get rid of you. Get rid of you. Let's really line this up here. Oh. That did not work. Multi-tree. Line. There we go. Let's do the same thing behind these guys here. Okay. Hickories. There we go. We could probably do the same thing over here. And over here. Just give them a little bit of a extra little something nice in the backyard here. This one, this is... Oh, there's bushes in the way. This is particularly good here because they won't see the... be harder to see the highway. Let's see if we can get rid of some of these bushes, and I'll just manually place some more trees down. I think I planted these bushes, didn't I? Last episode? As far as I could tell, there isn't a, like, erase button for... Oh yeah, so the line tool mod, I think I said this earlier today. The line tool mod places things as adult trees, whereas the game places them as babies. So, the ones that I am placing here are going to be babies, and they will grow up and eventually match their friends. And what are these? Lindens. Actually, oh, all of these are going to be trees. They weren't bushes, they're baby trees. Yeah, okay, well, it'll be a little bit of a forest there later. Alright, so... Did I, or did I not, get the Space Center? Space Center is also going to go over here. Right over here. So I am assuming... A lot of taxi traffic. We need to get some bus routes or something else going here. I think bus routes are going to be the only other thing that works. Or train. We do have the train track right here we could hook into and get people coming in. Ooh, that's a good idea. Why don't we do that first? And so we got this one piece here where it comes up above ground. And now it's winter. Nice and blue again. It doesn't snow here. My next map, I'm going to definitely have one with snow. I think we might have it come into right here. So let's buy some stuff. So we need to buy you. That's probably all we need to buy. So what do we got going on here? We got high voltage electric running here and here. So let's put our train on this side. And it's already pretty flat over here, which is nice. Let's see. This is not as much room with the highway. This thing is pretty big. But it needs... Let's see, so basically we would be putting... We would be attaching it on one of these lines. Ooh, maybe it does need to be on the opposite side of the thing. Just to give me some room. Where does the road need to be? I make a road. Oh, that's a rail yard. That's why it's so big. Train station. There we go. Much smaller. Okay, so we could do it there. We could do this like this. Yeah, we can make this work. Okay. So can I get this thing on here? So we're going to have there are 2 platforms there, and then this one is basically going to be the pass-through. So if I... They're not going to let me. Alright, pause. Oh, we got to watch out for the... I might end up burying those lines. Yeah, let's do that. Let's bury these lines here. So let's grab this and go underground 10 meters. That seems reasonably underground to me. What are we overlapping? We can't go past... What is this running out of town here? Is this another power line? Oh. Oh, that's my water line that sells water out of town. That's what that is. Okay. So I think we just need to either go... Well, what if we went further back here and just went above ground? We could start further back, go over the highway here, and hook in like that. Then we don't have to worry about it. Alright. Back to the train. I think this ground is probably going to be decently flat here, that we could not have to worry about it. So where's our... Where's going to be the best place to break in? Probably somewhere around here. Yeah. Okay. Kind of line this up. I can barely see what's going on here. Maybe this will be easier. Let's do that. And then are these are two-way tracks, I assume. Yes. So we're gonna reconnect that. Reconnect that. So now we should be good. The trains are rolling. That's fine. Then we're just going to take... Might as well try to have both of these come out. Yeah, we're going to get you your stuff. Don't worry. I can do that. Can that work? Can that do that? That's not the best looking thing. Let's try and make the best looking thing. Okay. That'll work. Then you just need a road. Let's see. Looks like we're probably going to have to do a elevated road here. Okay, except that I wanted it to be a 4-lane road. And just going to delete it and start again. So there we go, because I want it to line up with the center. Nope, sorry. Line up with the center. Go over the highway. Alright. Then we can have you come back down. Connect into there. And I think we will take a 4-lane road like that and just connect into it like that. And then we could put a... Actually, I don't even think we need to do a parking lot, because we can say that this should have station services. Taxi stop would be really good. Don't need a subway. We don't need extra platforms. Okay, so let's do some parking here. We could extend this out and do a very large parking lot. Like that. Don't really like that. I think I kind of want this to maybe curve to here and then over to the parking lot. Or maybe this parking lot's just way too big. I think that's the actual problem here. Let's do a small parking lot. Maybe a medium parking lot on the other side. There we go. Now it's not that big of a deal. We also don't need roads this big, but why not? There you go, you're good. Let's see, we'll say it's a little bit cheaper to park in the big one. If you want the smaller private parking, it's a little bit more. Not that it really matters, but... Okay, so let's make a route. We are just going to do a passenger rail. Oh, we could do cargo rail here too. Couldn't we? That might be a good idea. Since we don't have a cargo airport, we could just do cargo rail through the town. But for the time being, let's stop that. Let's do this first one here. We're gonna have to follow the track across to the other stations. So we're gonna have you stop probably here, right? Okay, and then move on to the next one, which is the actual station. That's the is it this? Here we go. Then you can go to probably this one. Nobody's stopping at that one. And then we'll follow you back. And you can stop here again. And actually, hang on, stop, cancel. What we may want to do is say that this one has additional stops that it can do. Although, let's see, those are the subway lines, so that's fine. This one we may want to do the extra platforms upgrade. Because we can have some go through and some stop on... Mostly I just want them to stop on the other side here. On the opposite track. So let's do that. Back to here. Passenger rail. We'll start you at the... Start you there. We'll have you go to the new... Let's see, yeah, we'll have you go to the new one there. There we go. And then you could just end... Oh, you could probably use extra platforms too. Why don't we do that? Okay. So we're going to start on this side then. You start here. There we go. Go to the new platform there. Nope, that is what we want. Keep going. Here we go. Go to the first platform here. Should we have this just go out of town? I'm thinking we should. Why not have this line just allow them to travel out of town? So go there, and then come back to me here. And you could, this time you could stop on this side. And then come through and stop here, maybe. I don't know. And then back where we started. Complete the route. Yeah, we did it. We made a route. Okay, and let's name it. Give it a color. This one kind of blue. We'll call this the Thornton Peak? Yeah, let's just call it the blue line. Alright, so then do we need, so our blue line has 3 trains at the moment with 6 passengers, so yeah, we'll see. I had a brain fart before. We can't put a cargo line on here. We would have to put down a cargo train station, which we are not going to do here. If we really wanted to, we could put a cargo station, cargo rail here, but then we would just be, most likely, it's just going to be tons of trucks. We're just going to add way too much truck traffic, and I don't want to deal with it. Because it would mostly just be either going onto the highway or just driving. I don't know. Don't really want to deal with it. Because otherwise, oh man, now I'm thinking about it. Because what we'd have to do is the train lines go out this way, so the train tracks would have to go like this. But the thing is, they're already underground here. We could keep them underground, and then they could just kind of swing around. I wonder, what would that do to the area, though? See, they come up there. Alright, what does this say? Provides storage space for cargo, and the integrated rail track and the truck terminal allow for cargo traffic to flow with ease. I don't know. I don't like necessarily having all that truck traffic on a road with a bunch of buildings and everything. Like, I'd almost rather move the airport back a road. Like, I feel like I'm asking for trouble, especially once we start building this place out a little bit more. Truck traffic's not terrible at the moment, though. What would it look like? What would it look like if we tried to do this? If we tried to take from underground here. Where are we underground? We are pretty... Let's see. We tried to do something like... Oh, it's not in the city. Let's grab me these. Who cares at this point? So, let's see. If we did like a... something like that and stayed underground. Can I connect you to that? No, I don't think so. Let me draw this out a little further. Oh, did we come up above ground or something? Oh, because now the stupid water line is there. I can't I would have to go up. Yeah, we'd have to go up above ground at this point. Oh, this would be fun. Why am I doing this to myself? Just wanted to launch a spaceship, that's all. Just wanted to launch a spaceship. So we're going to go like this, but go to ground level here. This actually looks okay. And then can we get... What was that? That might be too steep, although it looks like even if we did this, they'd be able to get over it. Oh, that's not too steep at all. The ground slopes down. That's not bad. Not bad at all. So we can come over here. See if we can hook into this. And do that. And then we have this lovely split that goes above ground and doesn't connect to anything. What is happening? What is happening? Alright, so I feel like it doesn't matter how far underground I go, as long as I start underground and then say I want to go above ground. Nope, I take that back. How far underground is this thing, and why can't I snap to it? Alright. So. There we go. Now I think there we go, now we've got it. So we're going to make this a pretty big curve, because we're going to want to come up to 0 as we get into there. And does it look dumb? I mean, actually, that looks pretty sweet, to be honest. That we carved out that much ground just to... Although, it also feels like we probably should have... at that point, the tunnel should have started much earlier. I wonder if I can just kind of lower this a little bit. That went really poorly. But it does look a little bit better. It does look a little bit better, but there's still like a weird thing happening here, but just don't look at it. Alright, so now we've got a raised track right there, so I guess we're doing this. Against my own better judgment, we are doing this. Alright, so now we're going up a hill. This is where we need to be kind of careful. With what we're going to do here. So like we could say we come to basically... Oops, not what I wanted to do. That we come to basically ground level. As we go up this hill. Where's the thing at? Go like this, and then it's gonna basically connect like that. What is this train track doing here? So that part I think looks okay. It just kind of goes into the thing. Then we go around the bend, and this part looks like something here. This part looks like a train might have some trouble with it. But I'm kind of willing to let the game fudge it a little bit. But what we could do is slope it from basically, here's what I'm going to take it like this, carve out a nice slope, and then delete this, and then do the same thing and give myself a little bit more, like just a full-on gradient here to connect into. Oh, autosave. Alright, except that did not really work out for me there, did it? That worked out there, but not there. So, let's try to fix that. Something like that. Then we'll soften this up and hopefully it will work itself out here. Okay, let's reconnect these tracks. Hello. .3% grade. That's probably still too much for a train, but honestly not that bad. Not that bad. Okay, so I'm assuming we need to do a cargo line now from here. So we could do one that goes from the two towns, and then maybe one that goes, well, here, I think we only have one or two other cargo rails, so let's follow this over. Let's see if we can find the other cargo rails. That's a passenger rail. This is a cargo rail. Do we have any other? That might be the only other cargo rail I have, because that goes to there and stops. Okay, so this is going to be like a cargo rail that's just intercity, basically. And we're going to call this one the cargo. This is the Thornton Peak. We're going to call it just Thornton Peak Rail. Thornton Peak Cargo Rail. And give it a... Yeah, purple sounds good. Alright, we got planes coming in. We got taxis. Are any people coming in on these trains yet? This taxi's dropping people off. Yeah, there's people. And there's taxis. So what I need to do is probably have a bus service that'll take people from the train to the through the city and to the the university, sorry. Alright, what are you complaining? Currently no vehicles available. Consider building depots to gain access to larger... Yeah, okay, that sounds good. Let me get my other cargo route going. And this one is going to go from here to Hartford. And then back to here. Oh, that will complete the route. How do I actually want this to go? Hartford to Actually, no. Let's just have 3 routes. Actually, don't even know if we need this. Because we're already importing from there, and then they could just move it onto the next train and bring it to here from the other one. Yeah, let's stick with that. So this will be the Thorton Park cargo rail, and it will be red-ish. Alright, let's go over to our train depot, where I'm hoping we can upgrade it to have more storage capacity. Maintenance hall. Dedicated facility that makes maintenance faster. Okay, we can put that on. Extra track. Ooh, so we don't have the, So we could put an extra track on to allow more bypass to happen. And then put more maintenance on here. So that maintenance can go faster. Let's do that. And then we're going to have to build another... We're going to have to build yet another train depot. Does that work? Looks like that works. So they still have a nice little bypass they can use here. That won't ever have trains stuck in it. I think this needs to be a complex curve. Maybe it didn't need to be. Oh, you know what? Oh, these actually should be single rail. So let's fix that. That looks dumb now. Let's draw it in correctly. You might be able to do this with just a single curve like this. Let's see, it's a little janky at the end there, but the game did that, not me. It's just how it connected. I wonder if a straight line would work. Why did you stop? Oh, because he's waiting on another train. I don't think I want to do a straight line. I think I want to do more like a... Nah, the game's doing that. That's fine then. Why have you just stopped in the middle of the thing? Yeah, that's fine. There's just a bunch of things. Let's see. You just despawned, didn't you? You always despawn when I'm not looking. Cargo trucks are doing good here. Still. That's good. Okay, so we still need more. We still need another depot somewhere. Where's that gonna go? Because this is all running over all these rivers. Then it goes back under ground, and then we're basically at the end of the map here. So... we could put one... These rail yards are huge, though. Like, we'd have to flatten the ground. We could put one, maybe... Oh, boy. I guess it doesn't need the pass-through tracks to technically be in use. Like, it doesn't have to be in line like this. It could just be... You know, and then the I mean, if that's the case, actually, we could put it here and let it connect in with the route here. What about that? I have to flatten this up a little bit. I have to figure out how to get a... Whoops. Keep messing up where my keys are. I have to figure out how to get a road over to it. This is a kind of a steep incline. But I think we can make it work. This also would allow us to do a... Like, it would help with the allowing the train to go through this area. So let's put that there. Then we're going to have to figure out how to get a road to it. I don't really think much stuff needs to get here, so... Like, I think probably just like utility vehicles for the most part. So, we'll grade this slope down. Like this. Grade this to whatever it's supposed to be. Like that, and then just... I did that wrong because I was looking at the wrong angles, but yeah, we'll do it like that. And then that will carry on in that direction at some point. Okay. So that's got that going on. What did I even set out to do today? I don't even remember. I was build that. We're going to launch a spaceship is what we were going to do. That's what we're going to do. Alright. We're going to soften this up, but then we're also going to try to slope. We're going to try to... Ooh, there's two of these. I guess we're going to have to combine them. And then we will try to slope them down roughly to there and over to there. That's my thinking here. Just kind of... That was not ideal. There we go. Close enough. Alright, are these double or single? These are single track. So we need to basically bring them out. And together. And then we could take these and go like... If I could get the... I think I cut that out too far. There we go. I think I got really close to where I had leveled. It may have... Yep, got really close to the edge of where I leveled, but it's okay. Trains are going out. There we go. Now they can come through this way if they need to as well. Alright. So this just gives them a crossover point, basically, as they're leaving. So now we have extra trains we can put up on the thing. They can perform maintenance here if they need to. These things don't have a serve anything. Yeah, okay. Alright. So that's some decent infrastructure. How about some... Oh yeah, cargo planes. We're not doing that. How about some buses to help with the... Like down this main road. Not down there. To help with the traffic. So I'm going to do... Like... Bus stop. Bus stop. Then... Bus stop, bus stop, bus stop, bus stop. I'm just going to keep saying bus stop, bus stop, bus stop. And a bus stop. And along with said bus stop over here, we will add a roundabout. I think we could do that, right? And then you could drive along. We could also maybe put in a bus how does double bus transport lines look on a 2? Yeah, that's probably gonna take up a little bit. Unless I expanded this all out to 3. I'd rather just have the buses merge in with whatever they're doing, so. Alright, bus shelter. Where did I put the taxi shelter? It's built in, right? Okay. So, bus, I didn't put a bus stop over here, huh? Bus shelter. Okay, bus line. We may end up having to get a new bus depot as well, because we are probably running low on buses, or I may have to just upgrade a bus. Can you just add a waypoint? Yeah, I guess you can add a waypoint anywhere, huh? Just to force them to go around in a certain pattern. I never thought of that. I should use that more often. Come on, autosave. There we go. Alright. Oh, we're up to 140,000 people. We're gaining 400 and almost 500 an hour. Now 500 an hour. Man. Okay, we need to name this bus line. This is going to be the Thornton Peak line. And Thornton Peak line is going to be pink. Because several things over here are pink. Alright, do we have enough buses? We have a lot of buses on the line. This blue line, where are you the blue line of? You are going all over the place, but nobody is using you. No passengers. Why is that, I wonder? Must just be plenty of other types of transportation. Maybe we should cut down the vehicles, and we'll cut the ticket price down too a little. Maybe that helps, maybe it doesn't. I don't know in this game. Okay. Alright, oh, yeah, bus depot. Let's look at... I need to see... I wish... There's not a button to say... I just want to see the bus... Where's my original bus depot? It's got to be like way back at the beginning of the map, which was where? Like right here? Taxi depot. Is it you? A subway station. That's the taxi depot. How are you doing for taxis? Boarding, transporting, en route. Allows taxis to pick up passengers. Garage, extension. Oh yeah, let's give you some electric vehicles. Yeah, let's give you guys all the upgrades here. You've been doing good for us. Give you some more taxis. But we really do... There's the bus depot. Here we go. Alright, you have a lot of buses. And you're really, really efficient at the moment. 25 buses. So we could do an extra garage. You're going to probably lose some businesses here. But that's okay. We're going to lose all our businesses here. Most likely. And upgrade your... Let's see. Oh, that should have been moved forward. That was... There's no way to move the... I wish there's no way to move the extensions. I hate that. That's okay, though. It'll be fine. But yeah, look, we're already sending out more buses. Or at least, yep, there they go. One for the purple line, one for the green line. And I bet you we're going to have a lot of buses that are going to return. Oh, yeah, up to 35. that are going to return here and get upgraded into electric depot to, and it was sent out electric buses. Oh, we can change it on the bus line panel. Ooh, should we disrupt all of the bus lines temporarily to, there's only 5, in order to get electric buses? Hang on, let's take me back to the main bus panel. I did not want to hide you. Alright, so this blue line that no one's using, we could use electric buses. People are happy about that. I would really love if there was an easy way to get back to that transportation menu. Bus line 2, which one are you? We need to rename you. You are the... You go... You're like the Birdsong... We're going to call you the Birdsong Gardens line. And give you a different color. Is there... Do we have a... No, we have a purple. How about a red? No, I think we got red. What color lines don't we have? No, it's dark green now. Let's make you like a yellow. Okay, let's also make you electric. Where's my bus depot at? Where did I lose my bus depot at? Here it is. I just want to see if all the... If as I'm doing this, a bunch of buses are returning and getting swapped out into electric buses. Yep, returning. Okay, let's do some more of those. Orchard Springs line. Electric bus. The red line to Escombe. Electric bus. And finally, the new Thornton Pink line. Oh, it is pink, but electric bus. What sort of options can we change on the airline? Anything? We only have 2 options for passenger plane. Okay, here's a bus returning. All the buses are returning. The rest of them are en route. Cool. Alright, so we have high demand for everything, which is good, but also not quite sure what... You just turned white? I guess you did, because you're off the line, huh? And out goes another electric bus to replace it. That makes me happy. Okay. What's going on here? Traffic jam? What? What are you complaining about? Oh, they're complaining that there's no... Yeah, okay, so we do need another bus depot somewhere. Let's... I feel like this is the area to do it, because we've got this, like, you know, the post-sorting facility that doesn't do anything, and... Let's make a bus depot out this way. Just go right there. And we can... You can also send out electric buses. And it looks like they're going to be sending out a lot. Apparently we needed more buses. I have been building a lot of bus lines. Where are you going? Taking a long way around. How many are you going to send out? 13? Well, heck, let's just give you the upgrade. We'll let you take 35 buses out. That's each bus is a decent number of cars off the road, so I don't mind having a bunch of electric buses. Off they go. That's a lot of buses. And many of these are going over to our... Let's grab you and follow you. I think many of these are going to our... These purple ones are our new Thorton Peak line buses. See a lot of upgrading happening over there. Still love the reflections on the, like you can see the motorcycle and the lines and the cars going past at the real-time reflections. That is a nice touch. Oh, and now we're stuck in traffic. And somebody died. And there's an autosave. What are they? Well, I guess we gotta go look and see what's the holdup up here. Suddenly there's a whole lot of traffic coming in. Just because I said that there could be a ton more buses and taxis on the road, all of a sudden there's a bunch of traffic. I don't think I ever set up this stoplight because there wasn't enough. Yeah, there wasn't enough going on here, but we need a pedestrian phase for sure. And this is a highway coming in. We may want to update the lanes, the number of lanes we have, because this is the major intersection where people kind of spread out. So, might be worth it. So what if we take, stop. What if we take you and have you become a 5-lane asymmetric, and we do basically all these become 5-lane asymmetrics as they come in. And let's open up our traffic mod and see what we can fix here. So we got 2 straight-ons. Let's do left and straight-on and a right. Let's give you guys left and straight-on and a right. And do the same thing with you. And do the same thing with you. So everybody shuffle up, and after they are done doing their little shuffle, we don't need to see you anyway. Okay. After they're done doing their little shuffle, we ought to be good. Hopefully. Pedestrians should have a phase of their own. Yep, they're all trying to figure it out because they were in the wrong lane when I changed everything. I'm considering putting back the roadwear mod, or taking out the roadwear mod. I think the game might be a little loud because of the rain. So many open jobs, so few workers. Yet again, with 142,000 people here and population going up like crazy, I feel like we are... Maybe we need to have a series of boarding schools. You know, like I was trying to put down elementary schools for each district, but I do wonder if maybe I shouldn't have let's put down another elementary school over here, and it'll be a fancier one, and it will be for anybody in the town ever to come here, and it will have its own playground, and it will also have a children's clinic because it's a fancy school, you know, and it's already filling up. Yep. So just pretend this one doesn't look like this one. This one's like a private school that anybody in the area can go to. And it's already full. What's our education levels looking like here? So, yeah, high school is a ton of capacity because I put high schools in every district. Elementary, we're almost covering it, which is good. I kind of actually feel like we want to be around here because we don't want to have... We want to have a good mix of all education levels. And actually, I think this is pretty good, to be honest, because there's enough people to work all sorts of different kind of jobs. But what I think this means is I need more industry jobs at this point. We've built up a lot of office, and that's unfortunate because I'm going to build a rocket launching station. So, where am I going to build it? Right at the edge of the map here, just in case it blows up the world. You never know with these guys. How big is it? It's technically, oh, it's not big at all. Oh, I thought it was going to be at least as big as the Large Hadron Collider. I could put it... Chirpex could be part of the university. Well, either way, we are going to put it up over here. It's going to get its own little area. How are we going to get to it? Yeah, we'll just take that road up. So let's level a little bit out. We'll actually put it pretty far back here, I think. Through these trees, you have to go through the trees, and then it'll be behind the trees. It's just going to be off on its own little thing here. Oh my god. We don't even need a spot that big for it. Chirpex. Which way is the front? That doesn't matter. I'm going to do road all around it. Let's make this a little bigger. We do want to have a bit of a... It's going to be, you know, it's a bit of a tourist attraction, so we are going to have to... We're going to want to make this a little bit bigger. You're going to see it. It's going to be the first thing you see when you're coming in from out of town here. Alright, so we're going to put road all around it. So which way looks... Oops. I guess I can't not see it in info view, can I? Which way looks like the front? That's the rocket launch in the back there. Feels like it should go this way. Alright, let's get some road to it. Get some rockets launching. Can it upgrade? It can't do anything at the moment, it seems. Right. I should probably do some... Let's do medium roads all around. And by that I mean correctly. Yep. Didn't listen to my own advice. Correctly. There we go. No, there we don't go. Man, how do I keep messing this up? This thing is bigger than it looks. There we go. Okay. Chirpex. Then let's continue our softening spree here. Oh, geez, I didn't even give you guys water or power, and you launched a rocket. That is rocket science right there. Okay. You guys are good. I was not expecting that. I think I may have closed this up a little too much. We'll figure it out in a minute. But where's the main road that I want to level to? I think basically here. We're going to go like this. This is going to be quite the carving of road through this forest, but don't change camera angles on me. There we go. That was Perfect. And we can take this on a bit of a curve there. And let's not take that on a bit of a curve. Let's do the straight road first. Like this. Then if we need to curve it, we can curve it. That looks like we probably don't need to curve it right here. I guess we did. Technically we did. Okay. Now people can get to the Chirpex. And it has power and all that stuff. And let's give it some parking. And let's make it part of this district so that it can have fire coverage and such. No, I don't want to make a new one. I want to do this. Exceeds... Oh, the corner here. That's the problem. There we go. Okay, now you're part of the district with everybody else. So you take a drive up here, you have to go through where they cut through the mountain, and then they launch rockets on the other side. So these guys have infinite money. We should also, potentially, because this is like going to be like a touristy area, put a bus stop right here. And then go to our bus line here. Where are we going to pull off? I think right here. You're going to stop, drive up here, turn around, come all the way back, and continue on your route, except that I want you to stay on that one. There we go. Okay. How often are you guys launching rockets now? Was there a crime scene? Did you have a crime? Oh, there's a crime scene in Escombe. Okay, so that's weird. So this train goes to Hertford, but these roads go to Escombe. Weird. Weird. What else? Can we upgrade you at all? No, you don't upgrade. Demand for... You know what? It might be cool to have a little bit of office space near this thing. You know, naturally there's going to be other buildings and stuff coming in, so let's put in some small offices. There's going to be a little bit of commercial need in the area, one assumes. But let's also put in some maybe some larger offices for the brainiacs over here. Gonna be pretty tall. Don't get hit by a rocket, right? Vehicles in use, space rocket, en route. Ooh, what happens if I watch it? Alright, space chirp. When are we... Uh-oh. Not enough electricity. Not enough electricity? I'm gonna miss my space chirp launch. Oh, electrical availability. Whoa, we're finally low. What's our... We have no import and no export. That's kind of weird, right? Doesn't that seem weird? Or are we just like... Oh, we are so... There we go. Hang on. We leave this world now. as the electricity goes out. Oh, wait, we're slowing down. We're slowing down. Oh, we're going, okay. Honestly thought we were going to fall back to Earth. Well, bad news. Oh, there we go. For a minute, my mouse scrolling was not taking me back down. Okay, yeah, we got to figure out electricity bottleneck. What does that mean? There is not enough electricity transfer capacity at this point in the grid. Oh! This thing is probably drawing a ton of power, isn't it? Does it say? Let's pause a second. There's no way to know what this thing actually draws, but I am guessing that... Okay, electricity bottleneck. So this whole area, this part of the grid, is getting its power through this transformer station, and it's not able to provide enough power to this area, because I'm assuming this thing is sucking up a ton of power, even though it doesn't say anywhere. So, we could put another generator station in. I think we need to put another generator station in, probably near the Chirpex, to draw more power from the grid here, so we can provide more than 80 megawatts to this area, but also we need more power generation overall. So first off, let's get more power to the Chirpex, because that is... We can always buy power from outside. We can always buy power from outside. So let's get you your own generator station. Where should we pull a road off? Here. Do we have too many tall buildings here? Who cares? I think we might. I think that looks kind of dumb. I think we're going to change that. So let's pull a road back this way. And let's, while we're here, let's rezone these to maybe some larger, small offices. Just looks dumb having these big skyscrapers here. Alright, so we'll do that, and then we'll put in a transformer station here. Thanks. Now we can unlock even more things. We should also probably put in an emergency battery. And then... Let's see where we're going to hook in. Where does it look most likely like we're going to be able to make it across the road here? We hook into you. Yeah, there we go. So, take this back. We'll hook into the battery. And then we will hook in to that. Okay, so that should, if I unpause, that should mean that this is no longer the electrical bottleneck. Okay. Because we've got electricity, high voltage flowing directly to this area. So that's good, but that means that we are still running low on electricity. So in this battery, we should probably add additional bank and, diesel generator wouldn't be the worst idea too. That way if the power goes out, it'll be good. Now it's going to presumably drain the power grid even more. Let's look real quick. What might be worthwhile? So we have gas. The geothermal plant has been working really well for us. But doesn't it feel like that area should have like a nuclear plant near it for some reason? We need well-educated workers. How many do I have? 25? There we go. I still got 11 left. I think we're going to put a nuclear plant over there. And, because nothing says rocket ships like nearby nuclear power plant. So let's take a gander at our terrain over here. I assume the power plant is not super huge. Let's take a road out past these guys here. I don't think I care about emissions over here. Oh, you know what? I was wrong. It is super huge. It is rather large. Yeah. Luckily, any emissions are just going to go straight off the map, and Hertford can deal with those. So I guess this whole area is becoming power plant now. I think we're going to make maybe another row of this. Here, we could put something else in here. I always think like there should be some houses or apartments or something near a complex like this. We'll try that, but I don't think it's gonna... I don't know if that's gonna hold out for me here. Alright, so that can go there. And then that'll be feeding a ton of power back. We're going to be selling a lot of power. We're going to need to hook you up to the high voltage grid too, aren't we? Luckily, we already ran those lines over. I think we can do that, even if there is road around it, because they'll just go over the road. So let's, as long as we're making this kind of like an industrial area, let's zone some industrial around it. Not too much. Actually, what's my land looking like over here? Let's back this off a little. And then we'll soften it up so it looks a bit more natural. And then these buildings can zone in without, hopefully without too much issue here. Let's see, the ones on this side we can make nice and big. The ones on that side will be a little bit smaller. And I think I will take some medium density housing. I think I'm going to try this. I don't know if people are going to want to live here, but you can all go away. You can all go away, and we're gonna just we're gonna move you over to here. This whole area is gonna be just weird. It's gonna be a weird area. We could probably put a little bit more. Let's see, was that a parking lot? No, let's leave this area blank because it's gonna be a bit weird. All right, we gotta get you hooked up to the high voltage grid here. Do I need to hook you up on both sides? That is a question here. No, I don't think so. I think this, yeah, that's like a built-in, this is where it gets hooked into the low voltage grid here that's running under the road. So we do need the high voltage grid coming in the back here, which worked out really well. Otherwise, I probably would have just flipped it around. So, why is the battery not drawing any power? I wonder out loud. Let's pull you down. Run you across like that. Then, yeah. I could run this underground, but I just really like seeing these things. Real quick. Are they flowing? Yes. And it's also flowing to the battery as well. But not out to the rest of the grid, oddly. Why is that? Do they not need it? Battery charge going up. We're producing a ton. I assume we're going to start selling it at some point. Again. Except that at this point, there's no... Where's our electricity flowing at? We seem to have created a completely separate grid, because over here... Yeah, I guess what's happening here is this geothermal plant is capable of powering the rest of the city this way, because it really does matter. Like, the distance and all that stuff matters, and the power is going to individual buildings here. So, it looks like we have a natural separation here, where the geothermal plant is able to power the rest of the city over here, whereas this guy is able to power itself. But who is... Nobody is flowing to... Oh, you know what? It's probably flowing under the road. it's flowing under the road here, and then so this is actually powering all of this as well, just under the road. I'm gonna break that and force it to go through the high voltage. And the way I'm gonna do that is replacing this with highway, which kind of makes sense because it's a fast road anyway. Which way is gonna look the best here? Probably like that. So now, if we look here, we should be seeing electricity coming into this one from somewhere. Because you guys have no other... Oh, did it not? Wait a second. My road didn't change. My road didn't change. Did I not have it on the right tool? I didn't have it on the right tool. I think I just drew over it. What the... There we go. That was weird. So that should already be... Oh, it won't let me do it right there. Okay, so we're going to just do it up the middle here like that. And then... Actually, we could just make the last segment... So you have to slow down at the end here, just at the very end. But that should break the... Oh, that also broke our sewer. Well, that we can just deal with, right? Do we have a sewer line running right over here or no? I think we do, right? Yeah, there's a sewer line running right here. So you are going to also follow this. I can't tell if we're hitting it or not. It's above it. Can't tell if we're connecting to it. That was the wrong kind of thing. Okay, it does seem to be disconnected, so. New plan. And the new plan is... Run away. No. New plan is going to be... Can you somehow tell me how deep underground this is? There we go. But now you can't... oh, okay. So you are... I'm going to take you up a bit. To... There? There we go. Weird connection, but it works. Yeah, it's just... wrong elevation there. So they're good there. And then if we look back at our thing here, we should be... There we go. So now we're sending power out the high voltage rail. Not rail, but you know what I mean. High voltage coming to here. And it looks like it might also have temporarily... When I broke this, it probably actually started drawing power from down here as well. So it looks like we are good. This can always feed back in whenever it needs to, so we're good. How much are you actually producing here? Did I really just put it on? Wait a second. This is a coal power plant. This is a coal Who let me do this? Who let me do a coal power plant when I meant to do a nuclear power plant? They look nearly the same. Okay. Everybody. You didn't see this. You did not see this. This whole thing is a mulligan now. I'm gonna just make a nice flat spot. Pause all this. Delete some road. Delete some above ground road. Delete some industry. Delete some coal power plant, which I apparently can't. There we go. And a nuclear power plant is what's going to go here instead, and it doesn't fit. So this road will also go away, along with all of its friends. Okay, so where's our high voltage hookup? It's on this side. There we go. Is there a weird graphical thing happening here? Sure looks like it. Alright. Now we can rezone our stuff. And get our power line connected in. Where does it need to go? I assume... Oh, it seems like there are multiple ones. So let's connect all of them for the sake of redundancy. Apparently redundancy was not a thing we needed. It's just all going out that one. And maybe this graphical issue will go away in a bit. Alright, nuclear power plant. $1 million a month. We're still making $5 million a month. And we are putting out way, way more power than we need, and we're selling it again. So, I'm assuming... Now the question is, are we now forcing power all the way down into the city? We are. So, oh no, we're not. It's still... The geothermal plant is still covering the rest. So at some point that balance may shift at some point. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so what do we got going on here? We got a bit of a traffic jam happening. One thing we could do, this may help a very slight amount, is take out the walkway on this side. So if you need to get across the street, you got to cross and then cross. And then that way these guys here are almost never blocked. They're still going to kind of be blocked by people crossing this way. But they have their own pedestrian phase in the signal thanks to the mod. So, mod list is in the episode description. Are these all gas stations? Did we just make a bunch of petrochemicals? So everybody needs gas. This is the spot. That's the spot. Then we got pharmaceuticals, plastics, food, chemicals, safety. Alright, this area I think needs to expand a little more, although we did build like right up to the wall here. Can we stop? I think this area needs to be expanded out just a little bit. So we're going to push this back a bit. Just enough that I could then get a straight road in here. I think we're gonna lose a home on the end here. That's okay. Let's do... let's move our private school over. Temporarily here, and then we're going to put it up against this road. Put it... I can't fit it there, right? Because of that upgrade I put on it. So put that there. You... Nobody's going to you. Which means we're not going to be able to... This town can't afford a soccer field. We can afford, however, to have planes fly by my ears. We have plenty of... We have all sorts of things here that are outdoor recreation, so I don't think we need more. But let's see if maybe we could do some more neighborhood. What are these overlapping items? Oh, they're gone now. Let's see. This might be better to do like this. Yeah, let's do it like that. Then let's grab our low density. We're just going to do some larger. Let's see. You're going to be smaller, low density. You're going to be kind of large. Tiny, tiny. Actually, no, not you. Not you. You're probably okay. You're okay. You're okay. I haven't built really large homes in a while, so... How are we doing up against this rock wall there? Let's get some... Let's see, so the prime real estate for these things is already taken by stuff. What are these things here? These are... No, you. Those are residential. I should put a little... Get a little more business in the area. Let's see. You are... You are something right here, aren't you? That's the airport taking that up. That will work right there. We'll do one thing right there. Then I don't know which way these are facing. That's okay. I want to do more businesses along through here. So maybe I push this back just a little bit so that they have some more land to live on. I'm actually thinking now at this point that we just... This whole area should just look like it's been carved into the mountain. So... Maybe we'll soften up just like the very edges here. And then we could put a little... You know, actually, I think maybe we should do a little bit of high density. A little bit of high density commercial in the area here. And then the rest of this could be like low density stuff. Let's see how that turns out. We really need more people living here. That's the main thing. You are off of a main road. Yeah, but so are you. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. Go to town with that. I need people to move in. You're gonna have a nice, long, skinny house. And then, what have we got going on over here? We got nothing going on here. You should probably be a bit of a neighborhood, huh? Why don't you be a neighborhood? Or, you know what I mean. So, row of houses. Let's not have you there, though. This way we could take you up to there. Yeah. That's coming along. And then I don't think we're going to have any sort of road connecting this at any point because of the slope, so I might as well just zone in the rest of this with... Nope, sorry. I goofed that up. I wanted these to be smaller. Smaller homes. There we go. And then we could do some medium density over here because they're going to be okay with that. Let's not do that. Let's do a little... Let's do some of that there. Then we can't do anything there because the airport is there. Alright. Then I think the next best place to expand is going to be past the university off in this direction. Where's my other highway? So we've got a highway that runs along this way. Back when it seemed like this was going to be like the upper bound of the city. We got a highway running here. We should probably do an interchange and run a highway up this way. And then we can make an external connection with it, really. And then have another highway off-ramp over here running through this town. We'll just keep expanding this town out this way. I like that. Let's take a break and look at the rest of the city back here for a minute. I don't know if I'm ever going to do anything with Hawthorne Way. It's like a tiny little, nice little city out in the middle of nowhere here. I might just leave it. Yeah, with its own highway on-ramps and stuff. Right near a municipal airport that's out in the middle of nowhere. We should probably, I think that ground is a bit rocky, but I think we could expand toward the airport a little bit if we want. Boy, you guys had trouble. Was there a tornado or something that came by here? It tends to happen a lot. That does tend to happen a lot. Alright, there's a crime scene over there. You're actually good. You're upgrading, but we do have an accident over here. But it's in check, so we're good. Fire over here, but we're good again. The fire helicopters do way more than the fire trucks, it seems. Alright, as always, this area is a mess. And what is the root cause of that? The root cause of that is traffic. It's traffic right here. This is the root cause of it. So why? Man, my simulation is going real slow, and people are moving out. Oh no, why are they moving out? Birth rate, death rate, moved in, moved away. Oh man. Why are they moving out? I just zoned in a bunch of houses. Oh, wait, nope, they're coming back. Okay. Maybe it was because of traffic. Okay, so why are you guys not going here? Yeah, the sim speed is very, very slow at this point. We might be getting to the... We might be getting close to the limit of what we can run here. I should probably check my resource usage. Let's see, real quick here. Can I... What's my... How we doing on stuff? Yeah, CPU obviously. RAM is not bad. We're using half. Ethernet obviously. GPU. Yeah, CPU bottleneck. That's what we're hitting here. CPU bottleneck. Yeah, what are you gonna do? There's a lot of people walking around. What are you gonna do? I would like to know why you're not going, though. Are you the same people that was here before? I wasn't looking. Here in the shadow of the windmill. Is this a... Wait, is this a vanilla? No, this can't be a vanilla. No, it's not. I think winter's almost over, if that helps. Anybody? Why are we... Why do... Oh, you know what? I think... Oh no, we have 3 lanes here. This is a 6-lane road. I was thinking we needed to add another lane here, but no we don't. But yeah, our entire problem here is that everybody's trying to get over this way, but there's nothing they could do. We might want to go back to having a roundabout here. I don't know. think there was a roundabout here before. We may want to go back to a roundabout here, since we have the... We took both roundabouts out. There's a lot of waiting for pedestrians, too. I wonder if we cut out the pedestrians... There's not many pedestrians, though. I'm wondering if we cut out the pedestrians and do walkways over the top or something. If if that wouldn't basically, if that wouldn't help. What are you at the end here, mister? A comic shop? Oh, man, I don't want to destroy a comic shop. Man, I didn't even know that was a thing you could do in this game. I'm glad they fixed the textures here. That used to be really blurry when you zoomed in. Okay, I think we might lose our comic shop here. So we're gonna D-zone you. I'm sorry. And then I think we might try to turn this back into a large roundabout, which we can't do because the taxi depot is here. But we can move the taxi depot. Then we should be able to turn this into a large roundabout. Then hopefully that will... I'm losing a lot of frame rates too. It's hitching a lot more than it used to. Okay, let everybody figure this all out. There's a lot of extra lanes and stuff going on here. A lot of lane math happening, but this hopefully will allow for more free-flowing and less waiting of traffic. I'm kind of worried now that we're going to end up with the stoplight here, that we're going to end up with backup here, which is going to block people in here. Doesn't look like it, though. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. So now it's mainly just waiting for people on the ramp to clear out, which is already going down, but that's probably because many of them probably teleported. They don't actually despawn, they teleport. Are you connected to anything? Oh yeah, you are. Wait a minute, what are you connected to after this? Hang on. Talking about this thing. Okay, so it runs over to there. What the heck? Why was I... Oh, because I had to get around this. No, let's just... Was there no better way to do this? Getting this come out to there? I couldn't have gone... Yes, there's better ways to do this. Let me see if I could... Let's see, can I go into this one? No. Go into... Wait, I can. No, I can't. Oh, maybe I can. Yeah, I can. Okay. So there we go. Now it's flowing that way, shortest path. And now we can get rid of all of you. And you. I think that's it, right? And then you're still flowing? Okay, cool. That didn't really help anything. It just kind of bothered me that there was weird power lines running there. Okay, so this looks like it is no longer really backing up. It's fixing itself up at the end here. You guys are backing up now. What is your deal here? Why is everybody stopped? I assume you're all waiting to turn left here. Okay, yeah, this needs to be a... I've gone into traffic manager mode. Split phased, save. And this should probably be a 4-lane road. Maybe even a 5-lane road. No U-turns. No U-turns. Oh, you have no U-turns. Why did you make a U-turn? You have a U-turn. No U-turn. That was weird. No U-turns. Yeah, this, we need to We need to do something about you, which means we need to move temporarily our taxi depot so we can expand this road. And then, what is this thing? Garbage? Recycling center? Where can I put you? Where will you fit? You don't fit there. Where can I put you? Put you back there. You're not going to go anywhere. That's going to be a problem. I would very much like to move you somewhere else temporarily. I can't put you there because you'll be in the water and you don't like that. I could just destroy it and build a new one. It's not upgraded or anything. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, then we'll upgrade this road to a 5-lane asymmetric. And this one as well, and then we'll cut it down to a 4-lane over here, even though this just kind of sticks out for the purpose of having the recycling center here. Alright, and then we'll move our taxi depot back. Okay. And then we'll change up our stoplights because I'm sure they're all messed up now. Oh yeah, we got U-turn lanes and there's no right turns, so we're gonna have 1 left, 2 go straights. And I think will work. And then over on this side we're gonna have no U-turns, 1 right, 2 straight-ons, and then you guys have an odd-looking road. Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Is this a... Is this one of them? No, it's vanilla. So why are you facing this way? You should be facing that way. There we go. Alright, figure yourselves out. Alright, so that's not blocking, but this is what I was afraid of. This area is so short that they can't quite get through to here. I could maybe extend this to here, but in my experience that just makes this area even more complicated. And, that's parking. That always scares me, that kind of parking like that. When they're all parked on the road and I think traffic's all backed up. You guys are all backed up trying to get into the cargo, what you call it. Alright. Okay, well that's all cleared up there. And you guys look like you're doing okay now. I think this is going to be fine. It flows well enough. It flows well enough. And you guys... There is crime here. What's our police situation like over here? You guys are... There's a bunch of cargo here, and you don't have adequate police coverage. Yeah, this is a big area. I should probably look into that more, too, because, like, look at that. That area has no police coverage. You know, most of the big cities have really good police coverage, but, oh, this area is probably a cesspool of crime. Let's see, crime probability in the buildings there is very high because there's no police coverage yet. So we could do, actually, can we, is there anything we can do? More space. I don't, does that expand our, that doesn't expand our coverage radius though. I think these guys need their own, like, little police station over here. Do we have room for a little police station? Probably. We could fit it right on the end here. If we maybe extend out the... Come on. Come on, use the correct tool, Duke. Oh, jeez. Okay. Alright. Police station. Go to town on those guys. Get some more cars going. In fact, we'll put a garage extension on you. You can have a ton of cars. There you go. Get on that patrol. Get these buildings out of the purple. These guys might even have... Actually, this probably should have been like a police headquarters, maybe even. Because of the high crime rate in these software buildings. Yeah, maybe we do that. Everybody, come on back. Sorry. We're upgrading your building to something that doesn't fit in the area that I designated. Gotta take it nice and slow, or it gets mad at you. Don't want it to get mad at you. Let's see. Let's make you come out like this. And connect like that. And then we can put our police headquarters kind of like... Oh man, it still doesn't fit. You guys are going to have so many cops. I feel bad for you. Hey, at least the game radio hasn't broken on me yet today. Just love... Well, there's one thing I love, it's jinxing myself. There we go. And then... helipad for sure. For hella good coverage. Garage extension. Do we need a garage extension? Oh, my water thing just kicked in. There's only one police helicopter going. What is this? Extra jails. For all you delinquents. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just... As long as we're here and the city is on the verge of collapse due to sim speed, we might as well just do everything. So put a jail way in the back there. And then we can soften this up again. But not too soft. Soft on land, tough on crime. That's my motto. Okay. There we go. And speed the game back up a bit here. Alright, did all those cars go out? Are you all patrolling? Good. Lots of cars. And one helicopter patrolling. You can't add more helipads, right? Now how... There we go. Look at that. They're turning slightly less crime-ridden. Oh, yeah. They're going to town here. They're going everywhere. I should probably say that this thing could operate only... They're not in the district. Oh, that's a problem, huh? You guys, no wonder. No wonder there's so much crime. You guys are not in the district, which means that none of the police from this area will go over here. That's the problem. We should probably cover this thing as well. Just because. So, in other words, I probably didn't need to build this police headquarters here because this thing's probably got it covered. So maybe we take you out and you can go over. Police headquarters, you can go anywhere you want. because this police station will now cover the area here. And you can have a garage extension too, why not? Right? You're not going to use it though? You're only using 6 of your 12 vehicles anyway. Alright, cool. So crime in this area is going to go way down very quickly. Alright, where else is crime paying? This area. Let's see if we could throw one of these in here. Although they have decent coverage. I think it's just because they are industrial buildings for the most part. And I feel like that's the same thing going on here. That we may just need better coverage of... Like, where are you? You are... Is this you? Let's give you an upgrade. So that you can go... What? Who was mad about that? Johnny A-Cab over here. I think it was you. I don't know who lives here, but you're pretty happy about it. Which I like. Alright, who lives here? Richard Hutchinson. Brittany and Oscar. An idling child. Poorly educated. Well, well, well. I don't know what any of that means. It's fine. Where? Ooh, someone fell in love over here. Is that what that means? I don't know what that means. There was like a heart. There we go. We just put out some crime with some water. Some fire crime. Which I think is called arson. Alright, so now we got many more police cars around. And they will probably help out quite a bit over here. And I should look and make sure all these guys are in a district. You're not in a district. So get in the district. Who else is not in a district that might need some... This is a really large district, actually. Maybe we should have another police station here. Inside this district. You guys now have the thing over there in yours. And your police station is over there. What do these hearts mean? People are falling in love? Doing stuff? I don't want to know. None of my business. So we got crime scene over there. There's crime houses. Yeah, I think we need to fit another police station in somewhere in this district. Where? Oh, nobody's sitting over here, but I can't fit one in. Can't fit one in because that's a highway off-ramp, because you can't see nothing. We could extend... We could just fix the back of this, I think. We'll just fix the back of this a little bit here. Put it on this curvy road. And then you operate here, which needs to also basically, you need to be in it to win it. Okay. Alright, so you should be helping out soon, right? Get out there. Hit the bricks, whatever. Catch all the crimes. Who else? Who else has a lot of crimes? You're part of that. You're part of this district, so cars from there should go over to here. A little bit far away, but maybe they'll spread themselves out a little bit better. Why aren't you sending cars out? All the people working at the police station are uneducated or poorly educated, and I feel like that's a problem. I feel like that's a problem. But what do I know? Alright, so we're losing population again. I think we are potentially Getting too big for our britches. Can we see? That's not what I really want to look at. I want to look at this. Available jobs and cost of living. So we need more jobs. Jobs, jobs, jobs. Unoccupied building taxes, local availability of materials. Taxes, yeah. We are making so much money. I could probably lower the taxes a little bit here. Just a smidge, right? Just a smidge. Let's take residential down. I will lose 1 million. We'll take everybody down a click. Oh man, that industrial, that was 20, almost, that was like 10 million a month. There we go. We immediately recovered from that. But we should get some more jobs. What are you guys? Getting heavy traffic ban, gated community. Oh, maybe it should be a gated community. Nah, I don't like that. And fuel-burning vehicles are forbidden unless they belong to a district. Uses the noise. I don't know. Alright, so what are you guys complaining about? Do we have like a traffic jam going on here? Oh, we do, because there's an accident. That makes sense. We should probably... there's a bunch of jobs here and an airport. And this goofy-looking neighborhood here. We should probably connect these two. Let's see. Can we get a... Oh, this is like a big, lumpy road here, isn't it? What if we did a... what if we did... Like, we take this 4-lane road, we extend it out a little bit, and then start going highway on it. And... Just freaking go here. Try to get this in like this. And then we wind up back in a 4-lane road and connect up. Because this is a decent strip here, and I really should have made this a wider road here. Because look at how many people are living here. These are all... nope, this is all buildings. Obviously they're buildings, I'm sorry. This is all commercial. On the back is office space. So you guys wanted to get to jobs. Here's jobs. Yeah, I'm wondering if it wouldn't be worthwhile to increase the size of this road. I could make it a 3-lane asymmetric coming out. Would that help at all? Like, oh, there's like a weird... This is the... No, this way. Yeah, it's weird that that's the edge of the street there. Is that what's causing our problem here? I don't know if that's what's causing our problem or not. But that might help, whatever the problem is. Okay. Give pedestrians an opportunity to cross, and then let everybody else go. This is going to take a minute to shake up, but they have decent queuing distance, which is good. And then, I think... Oh, look at all these people walking. Where are they all going? I assume they came from the airport. Maybe. Well, hold on, hold on. Where are you going? Because you're going in. You're just going to shop there. You're going... your destination is your house. Your destination is your house. Well, I mean, that's just... How are they all gonna... Are they all just walking there? There's more hearts over here. What are all these hearts about? Oh, this must be because this is a special building. Okay. That must be. People are coming for their those tourists. Tourists. Alright, what if we put, at the very least, because I don't know where people need to go here, but let's put like a... Let's put like a taxi shelter or something over by there. Oh, I think I already got one, don't I? Dude, maybe we need another one on this side. Let's put one like there, and maybe across. You know, we should probably not put that so close to the edge because of the. I know you're all gathering around it already. I just don't want them to be gathering right there. We could maybe do... Man, there's so many people right here. No wonder the game's slowing down. They're all trying to get to this taxi stand now. Are they all trying to get to the taxi stand? They are. Maybe. I don't know how many people can wait for a taxi at once. We need to get like a bus in here. Oh, the thing's all... The thing's all fixed up, but like a lot of them are parking down here. Parking lot would probably be a good thing to have down here, wouldn't it? How about a parking lot? How about an underground parking lot? Like right here. Would many of you go park there? Would you park there if I moved it slightly further away from this intersection? Can you upgrade? No. Give me more money there. Parking garages are a great way to get money. Because people seem to always want to park. Okay, so everybody is... Man. We could... Let's make a trolley route. A tram route, you know. And, let's see. We could make it go out. Hang on. Double tram would be on the interior. But if I do one-way tram, that one-way tram I can't do. Or, well, like, one-way tram I can do, but it would be the same as what I'm... It would be on the inside. Okay. So, here's what I'm thinking. We add tram. I can't go... Oh, I can. Okay, good. For some reason, it's not letting me over this. Okay. Up, 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 up. Then that takes us in. Okay. So we're gonna do to there, and then I think we're gonna go this way around. Feels like I'm letting them off on the wrong side of the street if I do this. Let's go the other way. Can I go the other way? I just took it away from me. Oh, there we go. That's what I need to do. Flip it, and then go like this. Take it away. Put it. No, flip it. Flip it. There we go. Seems to not. There we go. Now I don't like this. I'm sorry. Just, it's gonna have to go where it is because to the bottom. So I have to like delete it and then add it back in, but I have to put my mouse up to make the arrows go down. That's what's confusing me. So that goes that way. That way. Even though they're gonna get let off on the other side of the road, it's the only way to prevent these things from like crossing over the traffic. I wonder if it's going to complain about needing more trams at the depot. There, then back around. Okay, so then our tram line. We need some tram stops here. For you all. Let's put a tram stop here, and then here, and here. As we go around the back, we'll do fewer. I was going to say fewer, but it's pretty long actually. Then one right near this. This is going to probably end up clogging up traffic, I'm sure, but okay, so we're going to go here to here to here to here. That didn't take. Did all of you take? Okay. There we go. I didn't hear the click. Alright, and then we're going to take it down and out and across and over to this one, which will then take us in to this one. This one. I think I missed one. I didn't hear the click, but that's okay. Then we're going to have you flip around. Oh no, we got that one. Let's see, where do you go at the end here? Go like straight out of town? We don't want to do that. We're going to have you try to flip around. I think you can do that. Go to this one. Oh, are you going to go straight out of town and everything? You have to turn around at the depot and then come back. Well, you might as well. I could probably add that stop in later. Yeah, and then we go back over to here. And you start again. So for this line, where's the stop I missed? It was here. We need to make this a different color because I don't know what this is. What color are we going to make this? Let's make this yellow and call this the yellow line. I don't know why I'm not creative with these names, but okay, we need to grab. Oh, can I grab the yellow line? I want to get it to. No, I don't want to do that. Oh wait, I think I need the tram line tool to be active. There we go. There we go. Okay. Then how are we doing on tram vehicles? I'm gonna guess. I wish I had some way to know. You can have cargo trams? Oh, that's cargo rail. Never mind. Thought there was cargo trams. That'd be weird. Can this thing get upgraded to hold more trams? No, it can't. Garage extension already built. We could, though. Everybody is all built up. We could just add one on the other side of the road here, couldn't we? If we make room for it. Let's see. We're already kind of carved in here, so. I love watching the trees drop. You know, it's that time of year when the trees drop. Alright, new tram depot with free garage upgrade. Send out my trams. We need them. There they go. My new yellow line trams are all heading out. Let's follow one of them and see how they do. Maybe not too close because they're loud. Yeah, there we go. That's nice. I think we were definitely running low on trams. Because there was one before the yellow line. There was one non-yellow one that came out first. And then all the yellow... See, there was a purple one coming out. Yeah, we were already running low on trams. So... turn down the game volume a little bit while we followed these trams. And again, the reflections look really cool when they're correct. What are we waiting on here? There we go. This is fine. This will help space them out. But it's not going to be great for traffic, having all these trams going up and down. This might be too many trams on this line, to be honest. Yeah, we may want to cut down the number of trams on this line. Just because that was a lot of trams, and there's not as many people. Oh, actually, this is our #1 most ridden thing, and we have 9 vehicles assigned currently. But it is our most... I mean, there were a lot of people there. Okay, fine. Let's try this out and see how it goes. So my train right now has 20 people on it. Let's see how many it picks up when it gets to the end there. When it gets once it gets through once it gets to the actual airport area, we'll see how many it picks up there. Should probably adjust the number of lanes right there. Alright, so my goal here is to help get rid of all of these walking people, or as many as possible. So let's see how we do. So I still have 20 people. Most of them got off. Because they're all going to the airport here. I need a place I can put the mouse where it doesn't highlight everything. Oh, you know what? I have one of those. Except now I can't see my stats anymore. So what are we waiting on here? It's a big group of people just came out of the airport. Maybe they'll get on the next train. Look at those reflections. I love it. Well, I love it when they're not messed up. But it seems like the low angles cause them to mess up a bit. Alright, so I've got 5 people on me now. Maybe they're going to ride the next one. This guy. 6. Boot and Bug sells software. I like that name, Boot and Bug. So if you don't really want the bugs, It's going by too fast, I can't see. Place stages. Produces media. Sing tape records. Something L's Law. Alright, there's a bunch of people waiting right here. And now we have 27, 36. Is that it? 36 people heading out of the city. Alright, that's enough following that guy. It's definitely reduced the number of pedestrians. They're still walking it though, so I guess that's fine. They have their, they definitely have their transportation, so. How is our airport doing here? Can we see like an airplane land? Okay, here we go. Here we go. 2 of them coming in. Rather quickly. There we go. Touchdown. So I assume you don't see the people get off of the plane and into here, but you will see them. How many people came in? 115 on that plane. 88 on that plane. It's not bad. This is working out. Excuse me. Then we should see in here a whole bunch of people come out. Bunch of people going in. And a dog. Oh, wait. There. Bunch of people coming out. Huge crowd. Very efficient luggage system if they're already coming out. What is that thing? Crazy co-pilot? Then where are these people all going to go? Are they going to head to a bus stop or something, or what are they going to do? Stop, I want to click you. You're headed to your home, but are you going to take, you're going to walk or take a, you're waiting for the tram. This is a good place for a tram stop then, right? Because that's where they all walk out of the thing. That's good. Cool. Alright, let me start my summary. I think this is an area we definitely need to build up more around this airport. Even though it's kind of at the slope of a hill, because that's just how this map is. Yeah, this whole area, I think we need to kind of build this toward this, and maybe build this back a little bit, or at least build this toward this. Build Hawthorne Way toward the airport. Is the airport not in a... Oh, the airport is part of Stewart Glen. I actually think it might be better to make the airport part of Hawthorne Way, since Stewart Glen is huge. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Can we just get rid of these and then extend you out? There we go. So what that means is essentially the businesses that are here will now be patrolled by police from this district instead of police from this district. So, we're good. Alright, so what did we accomplish today? Well, we fixed the crime in this area because this wasn't part of a district, it turns out. So that's a thing. Our population went up by about 25,000, maybe? I don't know. We're still making money hand over fist. We're at the limit. We're making 9 million an hour. So we can afford to, we could probably afford to cut taxes a lot more and still get, well, people are moving back in again. We're getting to the limit of people we can support is the thing. So, but what else did we do here? So we did, we adjusted schooling a bit. We adjusted roads as usual. And now, what have we going on over here? We have traffic problems. As I was afraid, we now have a bunch of, I was worried about this. We now have a bunch of truck traffic coming into the city, trying to get to the cargo train depot in the airport. I was really worried about this. How is this supposed to work here? Oh, this is a mess because the place that they enter is an intersection. Oh, this is an absolute mess. Oh, how can I fix that? Oh my jeez. Oh my jeez. How much? Seriously, I need to like remove this. Or I need to move the airport over a little bit. With the train tracks and everything. Because I need to give this thing its own little cargo road or something. But then we're also going to have, like, people coming to the airport. This was a bad idea. This was overall just a bad idea. Because now we got truck traffic coming through to here. This is why I needed to... This is why we need to run the highway. This highway up this way and have another way for trucks to get out of here. That'll be for next time. But I am very tempted to pause, move this whole airport over slightly. The tracks... No, it didn't move. I don't know. Can I... I don't know that I can, because I don't think I can just arbitrarily move it anywhere, right? Like, it's got to be, like, on a road. Oh, man. Oh, boy. You know, in real life, you would not adjust the location of an airport. You would have done it right the first time. So I think what we need to do is kind of mulligan the placement of some of these things. And basically... Oh, man. Okay, so so people go in here and here. I almost feel like what I need to do is, like, delete this road. I'm going to try this and see if I can... almost trick the game into separating the truck traffic. Yeah, if we did something like this, you guys can zone back in a minute here. I'm not worried about you. You're still zoned, right? Barely. Are you guys low density amongst the high density? I don't know what's up with that. If we do that, then I think what will happen is truck traffic will go to this, which is still in a terrible spot, and people traffic will go to the... Oh no, there's still a truck going up. Oh, you guys. Oh, they're using the airport to cut across. Oh my god. Okay, fine. You guys. Wrong button. Yes, all you people being de-zoned. Sorry. I do realize that many of you will not be able to recover from this because there is no more... The road is weird here. I don't know what's going on. But, so what I'm hoping is, passenger traffic will go to this side. Truck traffic will go to this side. And then I think we're going to actually take this out entirely. Right, and you guys now don't have anything going on for you. Yeah, what's going on with that road? Why is it only zonable on one side? It's weird. Oh well. It's fine. So the trucks will have to go down this way on the main road and around. And then hopefully passenger traffic decides to go this way. Did I bust my... No, my bus route is still good. Bus route is still good. Okay. I think. Alright, that should help with that. We're still going to have a bunch of truck traffic at this one intersection here, which is a problem. Oh, autosaves are getting harder. Yeah, now they're all kind of adjusting themselves because they don't know where to go. But the good news is that all the trucks are going straight now, and there's 2 lanes going straight. So they won't all be backed up in the turn lane here. So this may clear up. I wish there was a 4th speed to the game, because it's going to be a bit. We could also turn this into a roundabout. It may or may not help in this situation. It feels like it should, because the game is running so slow, it feels like it should be going faster. So I think advanced split phasing, the difference between the two, between split phasing and advanced split phasing, is that advanced split phasing allows right turns to happen when they naturally would be unblocked. So I may tell you people no. I think I'm going to tell you guys no crossing here no matter what. You got to walk down to another place to cross, which you could totally do. There's other intersections nearby. Go somewhere else. They're gonna still do that for a little bit while the game figures it out, but alright, that's probably going to be an issue for next time. Have you noticed that tornadoes really only happen in the fall in this area? It's kind of weird. In my area, they always happen in the summer. So, we get a lot. Anyway, so we'll save here, and this will be our... I've never seen it. I've never seen 2 going to the same terminal, waiting like that. That's weird. Because I thought I put them at different terminals, but that's okay. So yeah, so this will be the first thing we start on next time, is figuring out, because look, it's backing up all the way back to there now, so we really need to get this fixed. So that'll be what we do next time, which will be probably next Monday. So we'll see how it goes, unless I can fit another one in while I'm still on vacation. We'll see. And then I am planning the return of Space Engineers coming up it's still probably going to be about 2 weeks out. I got to put some stuff together, but I think I'm getting a pretty good idea together of what I want to do for the next Space Engineer series. And then we'll see where we go with City Skylines 2. I want to definitely keep playing this game. But this city may be hitting the limit of its simulation. So I think we might be figuring out roughly what the limit is here. But I would like to start a new city in a like an area where it snows in the winter. I think that would be nice. So we will work on that next time, especially this intersection. But I am very happy with how this area is turning out. It's almost like a small little town carved into the mountain, but it also has a municipal airport. And then it also has a massive educational campus that is built up here, research campus. And then through the mountain we have our graphically messed up, I think this happened to something else before, and I think I just reloaded and it went away. But yeah, we got our nuclear power and our rocket ship, which a lot of people are going to and apparently loving. So, it's looking good over here. It's looking good. In fact, we could probably zone... Oh, there goes our rocket. We could probably zone a little bit more industrial over here. So yeah, there we go, everybody. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you next time. Have a good night.